Hey, legends, how you doing? Today is a beautiful day. Today is an awesome day. Today is a great day. Okay? And you're fabulous. You are awesome. And today, you try to be the best there is in anything you do. Just remember that. So, I know you guys miss me. That's, I miss myself too. I've been off for a while. For the reason is, actually, I was moving. I moved to a new place, and it took a while to set everything up, to settle in, and all that. So I'm back with full force, and here I am. So today, let me tell you a story. Actually, let me ask you a question first before the story. Why would people select the known hell instead of selecting the unknown heaven? Again, why would you select the known hell instead of the unknown heaven? Let me tell you a story, and this is to verify that question. A prisoner has been captured behind enemy lines at the war. In war, and what happened is the general who captured him, they captured him, and they give him two choices. They told him, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, you have two options. Either you see that the shooting squad there, you're gonna get shot to death, you're gonna die, or you see that door, or you can go through that door. So the prisoner asked, out of curiosity, what is behind that door? The general answered, unknown. What's behind that door is unknown. Nobody knows what's behind that door. It's your choice to make it. So, and he gave him until the next morning to decide. So, the next morning he woke up and the general was there, and he told him, what do you select? Option 1 or option 2? The shooting squad or the door? He's like, the shooting squad. So he took that choice of being dead because it's the comfortable choice, it's the easiest choice than that door. So what happened is, after the shooting squad did their job, the secretary, the woman, the assistant of the general, she came and asked him, what's behind that door? He told her, freedom. What was behind that door was freedom. That's why a lot of people don't take it, because they don't know. When they don't know, it's impossible for them to fathom the opportunity, That's why a lot of people are comfortable with the average. A lot of people are comfortable with the routine. A lot of people are comfortable with, I have a job, I don't worry, I get some money from the government, I'm good. I get my food, I get my cigarettes, I get my beer, and that's it, that's all. No. I am here to tell you this is not the way it is. You are not average. You are there to change the world, to change yourself first, to change yourself, and then you change the world after. You have to change yourself. So at that moment, you can change the world. So that's my 2 cents for today. Next time. Hi, you guys again. From now on, I'll suggest a few books, just enlightenment for the people who ask me, what kind of books do you read? So, like every video, every video I make, I will make a suggestion of a good book that I read, or a great book that I read actually, and hopefully it's gonna help you out. Hopefully it's gonna educate you. So today's suggestion, or interesting suggestion, is a book called The Black Swan. It's an old book. It got published in 2007. By the author is Nassim Taleb. The full name is Nassim Nicholas Taleb. He wrote The Black Swan, sorry, and it's an awesome book. All I can tell you. Why? The first time I read it, I kind of got it, but I didn't get it. He's a mathematician too. His background is mathematics, as mine. So what happened is I read the book. It kind of made sense, but it didn't actually like click. So I read it again. It clicked more. I read it the third time, and I read it the fourth time. By the fourth time, I kind of got it. It's not like it's a very hard read. He's a mathematician. He's a statistician. So he's talking about the black swan and the probability of the impact of the improbable things that happen to us, which is highly effective or highly affects our life. So it's a good read. You should actually take a look at it, and shoot me up if you need any suggestion, anything like that. We'll talk soon. Yeah, another pointer here. A few people that I know, they tell me, Mo, I push so much, I work so hard, and it's not happening. I don't see any light in the end of the tunnel, like you always say. Okay. What I answer is my answer is to them is keep going. Like I cannot tell you other than that. I cannot tell you quit. It depends on you. If you want to quit, it's up to you. I will never tell you that. What I can tell you is, if you keep going, if you keep hustling, if you keep going through the hardship, through the walls, through the mountains, I am telling you, there is a big light at the end of the tunnel. It's not only a small light. It's not like a bulb light. It's a street light. It's a sunlight. That's what. Okay, so what I'm saying is keep going. Don't quit. Actually the fruits and the beautiful flowers and the beautiful smell, it will happen when you are that close to your goal. That close. I don't know why. It's just the way life does work, okay? The way the law of attraction works, okay? One guy that I admire now. Before I didn't admire, I didn't like him a bit. He's a fighter. I didn't admire him a bit. I didn't like him. I didn't like his attitude. I didn't like his talking too much, because you know when people talk too much, you ignore. But anyway, his name is McGregor. Everybody knows him. So in the beginning, he was talking too much, and I'm like, what is this guy talking about? Why is he talking so much? I believed in the law of attraction, law of average. The law of attraction is so strong, but I didn't understand it. I know of it, but I didn't understand it. I thought, you work hard and all that, and you have your goal, and you focus on your goal and all that. So what happened is he came up and he started talking. And during his career life, so far he's preparing to fight Mayweather or something. Hopefully he knocks his light out. I hope so. So what I'm saying is, he's out there, outspoken. He's attracting all the positive into his life, and that's why it happens, and that's where it clicked. It clicked because I have to come up and do what I have to do, or what I love to do, to attract that law of attraction, to attract that, like the attraction that in my life, that I wanted in my life, that I'm happy with it. So all I can tell you is, do what you're happy with. Don't stick with a job that you don't like. Don't stick with a job that you suffer from, Don't answer to anybody who tells you otherwise. You have to decide what's good for you and what's not good for you. It was my mistake before. I stuck with a job for 5 years, and you know what? I'm never gonna say bad experience, but what I'm saying is, I came out with experience out of this job. I came out to be able to have that comfortability to speak with people. This is what the job taught me. The job itself wasn't great, but in the same time, you come out, every job that you have, you come up with some experience under your belt, and this is experience. That's what you use for your life. So back to the law of attraction. He attracted that into his life. That's why he's successful. He's out there. He's outspoken. He attracts it. He goes out and get it. He goes out and request it by like so hard. That's what you need to do. You need to be happy. You need to do what makes you happy. What makes you happy. Not your friends, not your buddies, not your husband, not your wife. What makes you happy. A lot of people do a lot of stuff to satisfy the other people. For some reason, I'm like, why are you satisfying the other people? The most important one is you satisfy yourself. I'm not talking about what do we call, selfish. No, I'm talking about you care about yourself first, and then you care about other people. All my life, I help people. I help people without even looking back. Unfortunately, in the end, I found out that people didn't deserve that. Okay, so a few people, I'm not generalizing, a few people that didn't deserve that help. But unfortunately, we live and learn. So, don't you focus on yourself. You focus on yourself and then you move on. You help people. You at that moment, you'll be able to help people. Okay, but you focus on yourself, you build, you invent, you create. Okay, so like I said, walls, you will fall. You will fall, but make sure you fall on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Okay, so what I'm saying is, you can like, I'll give you an example. I went and I fell many times that I cannot even remember how many. So I fell, and then I tried to get up, and then I fell again, and then I tried to get up, and then finally I stood up, and finally I'm strong enough, and then the wall went off on, like, down on me. So what I'm saying is, never quit. If I can take it, you can take it. If you can take it, you can make it. Remember that. If you can take it, you can make it. Hustle hard and grind. Hustle hard and grind. Hustle hard and grind. Hustle hard and grind. That's what is it all about. That's what life is all about. That's what life is all about. Don't work hard without a goal. Work hard with a goal. Smaller goals, break it up. Smaller goals is achievable. Big goals are not achievable, but you have to work on it. Break this big goal into 3, 4, 5 segments of small goals, and that's how you're gonna do it. Anyway, it's been a long video anyway. Anyhow, so I'll talk to you next time. So be good, be happy, be fabulous, be the best there is. Invent, create, and accomplish. And by the way, don't forget to check out my book right here. I wrote this book a while ago, but I didn't advertise it, I didn't market it that much. Here, right here, you can click it, it's on Amazon, okay? And you can subscribe right here, okay? Or down there, I'm not sure where is it. So, and then next time, I'll talk to you, bye. Guys, I forgot to mention something. Next time, you follow. I'm telling you, next time, I got some great news for you. Don't look away. Don't look away. I'm telling you, don't look away. It's gonna be insane news. Insane. I'll get you some great news, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.